Hey guys, it's Sandra with Willow 57. Thanks so much for joining me today with this Tuesday with Willow. I don't know, terrific Tuesday with Willow 57. Anyway, there's an ephemera set that I have been selling that I wanted to do with you guys. I'm changing mine up. Mine was kind of a, the Tim Holtz kind of theme before, and I may add some of this to it, but I think I'm going to do more a little bit florally, and we'll see. It'll probably be a mix. So if you would like to join along with me, you're going to need two scrapbook papers, anything that you want. This is my little floral idea, and then this goldy yellow behind it. And they're going to be kind of interchangeable. So you want two papers that kind of go well together, okay? Because you're going to be mixing and matching to make this ephemera set, okay? So anyway, you're also going to need some book pages, whatever you got, doesn't matter. I'm using a mathematics book. That again is kind of mixing the themes, kind of, I just want to see what happens with it, okay? I'm really not sure. I also am going to be using the mini file die cut, the specimen card die cut, 3 various sizes of tab die cuts, and maybe some others. We'll see. But if you have these, then great. If not, just follow along. I'll show you how you can make these. We're going to make some bigger ones without a die cut as well. So it's nothing too difficult. I happen to have the die cuts, so therefore I'm going to be using them. Okay, so the first thing that you do is you take your 2 pieces and you cut them down. Yes, you will need a paper cutter. That's, I guess, a given in our world, right? That little thing right there is coming up. Anywho, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to feel rushed in this video because as I sat down to do this, I had limited time to do it. And then as I sat down to do it, my daughter from Alaska FaceTimed me. So right before she had to go to work. So my time was limited and now it's even more limited. All right. So first you cut it down 6 by 12s. Okay. And then you take one set and you set them to the side. And then you take your second set and you cut them down to 6 and 5/8 or one. Yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there is 6 and 5/8. Wham. I'm going to take these 2 pieces and set them to the side. Then you're going to take this piece right here, which is now 6 and 5/8 by 6. Okay. You're going to take that piece and you're going to die cut your 2 mini folder. What did I do? There it is. 2 of these. Okay. I'm going to attempt to do mine at once. And when you do this, you also want to, before you do that, you want to back this onto your book paper. Okay, so take your book page, whatever page you decide. I really like that one page I opened up to a minute ago on it. Here, this is cool, right? Of course, I'm turning it out all wonky. Is it going to fit? Yeah, it's going to fit. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do both of those like that. Put this to the side. All right, I'm going to take that paper, my glue stick, and glue, glue, glue. And of course, I want this graph to show, so I'm going to put it on the other side, right? Not that it would really matter, both sides great, but for my book page. So you need to decide which book page you want showing on the other side and glue your paper to the opposite side. Does that make sense? Sure. Clear as mud. No problem. Okay. And you do it again with this page. Ugh. And you're really not going to see a whole lot of the book page. It's just going to be the inside of your little folder. So, but I like it to be cool. To be cool like that, All right, so then you can take and cut this down because you don't need that much of it. I don't even know if it fit in my little die cut. I don't have the big one. I have, well, it's pretty good size. It's not giant though. It's a medium-sized die cut. Cut machine? I don't know what you call it. All right, so take that and this, you do the same thing, and you take and you cut. And when you do this, you want to make sure that you have enough on the sides here to do a couple of book plates as well. No, not book plates, tabs. I'll get there. I know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to cut these down. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. All right, so now I have cut out these two little mini files. They're going to fold up like this. Okay. And usually I try to do this upside down and I forgot to where this part's right side up, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now I have those. I'm going to put those to the side. Well, after I crease them really well. Okay, so then you're going to take these two pieces right here, and you're going to put these to the side, because I don't remember if I used these or not, but just in case, put them to the side. And on these two pieces right here, you're going to take your little specimen thing and your 3 various sized, I'm pretty sure this is how I did it, cards like this, and cut them out. Okay, like that. So I'm going to be right back. Okay, so now what you should have is this, you can put to the side, 2 of the mini specimen cards, 2 of each of the various sized book tabs or page tabs, whatever they are. Okay, and then the 2 middles, right? So you can put that over to the side with your little mini files, okay? All right, so then the next thing you're going to do is take the other 6 by 12. I did something wrong. Not real sure what I did. We're gonna, we're gonna just keep on going and see what happens, because it's been a few days since I made this set, so I don't really remember what I did. Probably should have reminded myself before I got on here and did a video, but this is with Willow. I don't know what to tell you, man. All right, so then you're going to take this one, and you're going to cut it down into 6 by 7 3/8, okay? So mine goes to right there. Voila. So then you have something that looks like this, okay? So the larger ones should be, is that right? Oh, heavens. Is it this one? That doesn't look very much bigger. No, it's not. Wahaha. Okay. You're going to take this one, and you're going to fold it in half. Okay? Like so. And this one into half. These are your 6 by 7 3/8 pieces. Okay? And then you're going to take your, and round those corners. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Then you're going to put those over to the side. And then you're going to take this right here. And you're going to take 2. I forgot to tell you that you needed these. But you're going to need 2 3 by 5 cards. And you are going to make you a journaling card out of this. Okay. So you're going to take this and glue it to this. Oh, I got 3. My bad. Oh. I hate to use up all that beautiful grunge. But that's okay. I've got more. This video feels like it's all over the place. I may have to just stop and redo it another time when I'm more together with what I'm doing. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of the paper here that I don't normally. We'll see. Put that down. That down. And you round these corners as well. That. And then you do the same thing again on this one. Like so. Right. Okay. All right, now we're going to take all these extra scraps and we're going to put them over here to the side for now. Okay, glue lid on. Oh, I need to round these corners. All right, now for our tabs and such. All right, so you're going to take the larger tabs and glue them, like this one's the yellow one, so I'm going to attach it to this mini file, okay? And I'm going to do it on the back page, right? And you can put it wherever you choose. I think I'm going to do mine in the middle on both of them, okay? Oh, wait, before you do that, I almost forgot the most important step. You know what it is. The inking. The inka-chinka. Okay, so take your ink. And in fact, let's just go ahead and ink everything up before we start gluing everything together, okay? That's going to be our best bet. We're going to start with our tabs. Get everything good and grunged, inkied, right? I'm using Vintage Photo for this part. Grunge it. Nothing leaves here the same, right? We want everything good and grunged. Even these little pieces that are going into our little specimen card. That's the word. Okay, grunge, grunge, grunge. Grunge, grunge, grunge. Now, you could have actually taken this, the inside of this card, and, you know, put book page in that as well. But this is pretty good thick already, so I'm leaving it as it is, except for the grunging part, of course. I'm going to grunge on the inside, because this will make good writing space as well. Grunge. I don't even know if you can see any of this on this color, but I know it's there, and now you know it's there. Okay. All right. Grunge it all up. Nothing left. Not touched by Vintage Photo. It's the law. Okay. Ooh, I almost ripped it up. Did you see that? That could have been bad, folks. It's okay. It's all right. We're going to survive. I'm going to grunge the inside of this too, even though not all of it's going to be seen. Sorry for the shaking, but it is what it is. I'm an affectionate grunger. Okay, last but not least, this one. All right, but you guys know me. That's not where I end. No. We're going to take our black ink now, and we're going to go around all the corners of all of the stuffies. Okay. Nothing says grunge to me like the black. Okay. Okay. And all right, I'm going to pause the video because you people do not obviously do not need to sit and watch me, you know, ink everything. So I'm going to go through with all of the pieces and do the black ink, and then I'll be right back. Okay, everything is nice and inked. So next step is we're going to start with the two large file folders. Put that away. And I'm going to take the largest of my tabs, the opposite one, like this is yellow, so I'm going to use the floral tab on this one. Okay. And I'm going to glue it. Because I moved that book too soon. There's lots of gluing left to be done. I hope you can see this. I'm going to glue it. And again, I'm putting mine in the middle on the back page. Okay. Just because that's where I want to. But you can do yours wherever you want to. So now I have this cute little mini file folder, right? Without a die cut. So Making these little file folders are not that complicated. All right, so then I take this one and I do the same with the yellow tab, and there goes my glue. There's a little bit left, so I'm going to try to stingy it all out of there. You girls know. You know. You use it all. Okay, so that looks about middle to me, and I've got excess glue all over this thing. That just makes it more fun. So now I have these two like that, okay? Then I'm going to take the two cards, and here's where you can vary, okay? You can make two, which I'm going to do. You do not have to. You can use whatever you choose. I'm going to use my middle-sized tabs, and I'm going to make these into like file cards, okay? By putting them on the top, all right? Or you could cut down and make a tag out of one, you know, so that way you have one file card and one tag. Either way, it doesn't matter. In fact, I'll do that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I'll also get me a new glue stick because that one's gone. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. By doing this, however, means that I don't need this other tab. I'll end up not using this one by doing one tag, okay? But that's okay. I'll put that in my stash and use that somewhere else later. Okay, so now I have this. So now for this one, since I'm going to make a tag out of this one, I have this already cut down, and I prefer this size. That's why the arrow's there. And I'm going to cut that side off, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to cut that side off. And that, of course, means that I need to re-ink around that. And then I have... You can put a hole punch there, but I have this punch. I got it on Amazon, and it makes that kind of a hole, okay? And that's how I prefer my tags, but if you just have a hole punch, that would work just as fine. And then I'll put a fabric tab on that before I'm done. All right, so the last but not least are our little mini things, right? So this one I'm not going to use. I can put that to the side. All right, so again, you're going to do opposite colors. So I'm going to put the yellow here, and how I do that, how I line that up, make sure that's lined up really good, is first I line this up to where it's supposed to be. Sometimes I fold that a little off. This thicker paper makes it kind of harder. I'm going to try this one more time. Okay. Like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And what I do is I just take a pencil, and still not right. I'll glue it right anyway, and I just trace this. That way I know where to glue this. So again, I'm using the yellow from this paper onto that one. Excuse me. I have also just used book page on this part, or whatever you would want as your background right there. Doesn't really matter. I'm choosing to do the opposites. I'm trying to use up as much of those 2 pages, journaling pages, as possible without wasting. So I put glue on that, and then I put it right there. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this one. Let me make sure I've got it lined up right. Okay, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, those little holes right there are still in there. They need to be punched out. That's probably because I did too thick when I die cut. So, but all right. So I'm lining this up. I am tracing that out, and then I'm going to glue this down. Now, I am not going to glue mine all together until I find out what I want on the inside, because they may be a little bigger, right? So if my butterfly edges go off a little bit, or whatever I put on here, stamp, whatever, then, you know, then I can close it up after, okay? But that's, and then what I'm going to do, well, we'll go ahead and do it, okay? Let's find something to put in the middle of those. I'm going to stamp one and use a butterfly, I think, for the other, or something buggish. So let me find a pretty. Oh, I like you. You may be too little, though. Let's see. I don't know about that color either. Oh, it kind of pops, though. All right, so there's that one I'm going to use for that. And the other one I'm going to use a stamp because I want to. You can decorate yours however you choose to. Let me find my bug stamps. Maybe. There they are. Okay. I'm going to use this little bee. I think it's cute. All right, I'm going to do it in black ink just because I can. These are pretty simple. They're nothing, you know, too extraordinary about them. You can make them as decorative as you choose, of course. All right, so there's that one. I got trash in the way. My corners I can throw away. All right, now I'm going to take this little blue butterfly and put it right in the middle. Well, that ain't middle. Let's try this again, shall we? No, we shall not. Apparently I'm leaving it like that. Put something else there, though. Hold on. Nothing is forever lost, right? Because I could just come along and add a tiny little something. How about that? I mean, that's why we get these tiny little things, right? There are no... Ooh, I don't know. He's pretty big. But if I did it off the side, like I was talking about, then it would work, right? Or you could put a flower there, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and put this yellow in there. Sure I am. Oh, stickers. Why do you haunt me? There. So I'm going to just barely put him on there, just kind of make up space right there. Take my little scissors, cut that off there. A little more. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That'll work. All right, so now that those are on there, I can go ahead and glue them down like they're supposed to be. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, now this one. Again, I'm trying to glue this one straight. All right, so then again, I'm going to take my opposite. I'm going to take the yellow to this one and the purple to this one. Little tab. Like that. And this one. To that. And then what I do with these little holes is I just take a black pin and kind of fill them in, okay? You can do whatever with yours, okay? This one just did not go straight. I don't know what the problem was. So I'm going to take my black ink and just kind of ink that up because it's kind of off kilter there. Probably means, yep, this side is too. I don't know what I did, how I did it, but I did it. All right, so then what I would do with these is take my hole punch, my eyelets, and I would, because I'm going to. Actually, no, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and decorate this the way that I want it with this down here. So what I would do with that is take some of the scraps that I have over here, and then I would take you know the dies that came with this, I think. Has all the numbers and everything. It's a 10 Holtz one. I'm sorry, I don't know the names of all these. But anyway, I would take this right here because that's going to fit right there perfectly. Okay, and I'm going to die cut one out of this and one out of this, opposites. And then I'm going to take let's see, what do I want? I'm going to do a number for 1, whatever number that is, 4705, I think, or 3 maybe. And then the other one, I'm going to do, let's do a word. I don't know what that says. Series, maybe? Let's try that one, okay? So I'm going to die cut this out, die cut this out, and then I'm going to die cut the numbers in there, okay? I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm making sure you can still see what I'm doing here. That's questionable. All right, so what I did was I cut these out, and then I cut out the series, the word series, and the number here, okay? So now I'm going to glue them to the bottom of my little card. Okay, make it so cute. Like that. See how cute? And then I'm going to do this one. And if you have 2 different scrapbook papers that are very contrasting, you know, they show a lot better than this. These are kind of, you know, the same. So they're not super contrasty, but I still like them. I think they're cute that way. I have done them with the contrasting colors, and I like them as well. All right, so them over to the side. And then I picked out 2 little stamps that I want to use along the top here. Well, the bottom of the top. Okay. And the little star one I think is cute. I have been all about the star stamp lately. Loving it. All right, so I put them away. And then this is where I will now take my hole punch and punch me a hole right about there. And one about there. And then I take me some eyelets. Maybe. Sure I do. Okay. Cute, right? And I set that eyelet. And I set that eyelet. That glue is not holding right there. Hold on, let me fix this. Cannot have this catastrophe in my world. You shall go and stay where I tell you to go and stay. Okay. Now this eyelet. Like that. And then what I have chosen to do is take, oh, well, because I made that, it's still going to work, right? Yeah, I'm going to put an eyelet in this one. Well, after I punch a hole, I'm going to put an eyelet in this one. Cute. All right. Then I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to find me a fabric tag for my little tag here. Let's see. I want something that is pretty. I want that. Or do I want matchy matchy? How about some green? No? Ooh, I like that. Great contrast. I don't know why. I just decided that's what I want. So, that's what it shall be. Now, I'll make it about that wide. And I'll probably be able to cut it quite a bit down. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just going to cut it straight across. Okay. And then I'm going to just grab this nifty little thing we call a stapler. Sure am. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so I don't know that I like that. I don't know. Do I? Maybe if I grunched it. Get rid of the starkness. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. It's going to work for me today. All right, so now I'm going to grab a couple of bulb clips and attach those. I'll be right back. Hold on. Here they are. I didn't go far. Don't worry. Bulb clips. I'm going to attach this one to this one because that's cute. And I'm going to attach, oh, nope, I did it wrong. Look at me. Wrong. Wrong. This one has to go to this side because it's the opposite color. And we are doing opposites. See, now that purple butterfly blends in much better on that purple tag, doesn't it? Starting to come together. Right? All right. So, this is what we have thus far. We have these, and we have these, okay? Cute, right, so far? Now let's decorate and put this all over the top, okay? See what we can come up with. All right, I'm going to start with my largest ones first to decorate. Well, that's not true. I started with the smallest ones because those are already done, but you get the point. All right, so let's start with these. With the decorating, you're free to be. You do you. However you like to decorate your stuff, you do it. If you like butterflies and flowers and all of that beautiful stuff, that's great. I'm going to do some more of this kind of theme, okay? Because I really like it. And I might bring out some stamps, and we'll just see. We're just going to mess around with this and see what we've got, all right? This is mine, and I can do it however I choose to. There's no right or wrong in my world, okay? So if this was me, I'm probably going to put something, I'm going to cut this down right underneath, oh, about there, along that line. Oops, that's okay. I'm going to glue it about right there. I'm probably not going to do both of everything just because, for time's sake, I'm just going to do one of each. How does that sound? And then you can get the point of, you know, what mine's going to look like. Deal? Deal. Yep, yep. So I'm going to put that like that. All right, now I'm thinking I want something of a different shape right here, possibly round. I have all of this cuteness. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to take and glue that down right about there. And then I want something completely different on this side. I'm thinking something floral to kind of blend in with the flowers in the background. And guess what? I have flowers. Just like everybody else. Probably the same set because we all shop at the same place. Now the question is, what color flowers do I want? The white wouldn't be horrible. The mushroom wouldn't be horrible either. Would it? Like that, and then do something down here. Or, surely I've got something with purple in it. Is that too purple? Too blue? Choose something. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay. And then, along the bottom, there's something wonky about that butterfly. I'm going to add a little butterfly. What color shall I put? Not that, that blends in too much. Something contrasty. Like, how about green? Yeah, I like that. Okay, move that over to the side. Here I go again. Me and stickers, I swear. Some of you girls, I watch you. You're like experts at this. I'm calm, and I love stickers. Calm, and I love stickers. Stickers are not the boss. I'm the boss of them. They do what I tell them to. Okay, and then I will take my little scissors, and I will cut that down, and I will cut that down. Maybe. And then I will take my little distresser, put a little bit of ink on that to kind of help blend it in. Probably should have done that last. If it's too late. It's never too late. Ha ha ha. Like that. So much better. Let's re-glue this thing. That's so much better. And then I'm going to put this little butterfly right in there. Cute. Okay. All right, now I'm going to add a stamp on this little side right here. What stamp shall I use? How about this guy? Because I see him and he's about the right size. And I like it. So let's try it. Okay. My fingers got glue all over them, so everything's sticking to me. Wa-cha-cha-cha. See, that's cute, right? It's a little mini, and you can do the back. I usually do the back, but for time's sake, I'm not going to decorate the back on this one today. Basically, we do the same thing, a little less on the back, probably. Okay, all right, so what's next? Let's do this, okay, because we did the purple of that. Let's do the yellow of this. All right, what do I want on this? We have a bee here. Not that that really matters, because it don't matter. Okay, I'm liking that. So I'm going to take this and just tear that down to about right there. And that means I have to re-ink this side. Right? I'm sorry, my desk is a disaster. I don't have time to clean it. Okay. Put this like that. Cute. Okay, now I'm going to find maybe a ticket or something different to go right there. See what I got in here. What do I got? Something. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Kind of the same. Don't hate it, don't love it. I don't know. Kind of indifferent. Oh, I like the colors on that. Kind of goes with the darker grungy look that I have on that tab. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'll do something right there. Yeah, I think I will. What? I don't know yet. What? I don't know yet. Let's just put it in place and see from there. Okay. This is a pretty thick ticket I've got right here, so I'm going to put a lot of glue on that. Okay. Hopefully that'll stay. We'll see. All right, how about another flower thing? Right? Like that idea? I like that idea. Let's see what we got. Oh, just something green. Kind of go with that green. Give it a pop of green. Is that too little? Oh, it's not going to want to stick, is it? It's too thick. Well, or we could do blue. No. I don't hate that, okay? That is the beginning of something I can deal with. Now I'm thinking that's where we all get in trouble, because I start thinking. Let's do a circle stamp, right? There. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's do a Agent 1929, whoever that is. Okay, now we need something above that. Let's do filed. Maybe getting crazy on this, right? Well, that's how I roll. Let's do identification check across the top and call that baby done. Like that. Is this going to stay? That's the question of the ages. We don't know. Oh no, I smudged it. Not the end of the world. Me and my grungy self. I'm going to grunge this up a little better. I like it better. What? Me like it better grungy? Stop. So that's pretty cute. So now I have this and this done. Those are cute. All right, and then last but not least, I'm going to do the mini file. And again, you know, there's this, this, and this that still need to be decorated, but I'm not going to do that on file right now because, I mean online, on the video, whatever this is, because I'm running out of time, okay? So, but you guys will get the point, right? Those are really cute. I think they're cute. Okay, so let's do this guy. And again, normally I would do the front and back, but for time's sake today, I am just going to do the front. So say I. Let's start off with a bang, shall we? Let's do this here. Why? Because I can. And I like it. This video is probably 5 hours long. Sorry. Okay. You know, I don't hate it. I'm going for it. Sometimes life just hands you flowers. Use them, you know. Has that good pop of green. Aw. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. I could just pull it over to the back side, but we don't know yet what the back side's going to look like. So, okay. That, no, I'm going to grind it up a little. I like how that kind of blends it in, you know? I like it. All right, so I need something right there. What about another butterfly? Or I could just do a stamp. Another round one. Or a big number. Let's do big number. Like that. Actually, let's do that up here. Like that. Oh. So now I need something along the bottom. How about shipment collect? Are we opposed? No, I'm not. That will work just fine. And then I need something for there. And then we will call this one good. Probably another big number. Let's see how that looks. It's all right. It's not great, but it's okay. You know, it'll work. Right. All right. So let me clean up this mess real quick. Get rid of some of this so you can actually see what we're talking about. And I can actually see what we're talking about, more importantly, because I'm the one talking about it. All right. Put that over there. Ta-da! Glue. Inkers. Ticket goes back in the box over there. Those can go over to the side. The glue book can get lost for a moment. Put all of our trash. Alright, so here's what we did, folks. This is what we started anyway. I'm sorry that I don't have time to finish them for you, but you get the point of what I'm doing here, okay? I took 2 pieces of scrapbook paper with a little bit of book page and cards, index cards, some stickers and some ephemera that I've made, embellishments, I mean, and made up this. I think it's pretty cute. In fact, it will be for sale once I finish it in my Etsy. I've sold a couple of them already. I just didn't know about the floral background, if that was going to be a little much, but I don't hate it. I think it's pretty cute. And I like kind of the purple and yellow together, right? Because they're complementary colors. With that pop of green on there, yeah, I think they'll look great. So anyway, what you would get would be 2 May cards, the 2 larger ones, 1 file card, and 1 tag with 2 specimen tags. And these are removable. You don't have to leave them on here. You can take them off and do whatever you want, okay? So anyway, that's my video for today. Thank you guys so much for being with me on this beautiful Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing fine. Like I've already said, God bless you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, follow me, and share me, because my husband's promised me a steak if I reach 500 followers, or when I reach 500 followers. And I'm also will be doing a giveaway for all of my followers. Not all, but, you know, a drawing at 500. Anyway, thanks again. God bless. Bye.